Hi everyone, my name is Pilot Build Cities, but you can call me Pilot, and welcome back to Properton. Just wanted to quickly say a hello to any of my new subscribers. I have grown quite a bit the last couple of months, and just kind of wanted to give a quick little introduction and say hello again. As some of you may know, I am a full-time airline pilot and lover of City Skylines. And yeah, I've been a creator for almost a year now, just building City Skylines 1 and City Skylines 2. This is my Properton series. We're on episode 30, which is hard to believe. This is the very first City Skylines 2 series I put together for YouTube. It's only my second city built ever in the game. It's been a lot of learning, and that was kind of my goal with this series, was to learn how to play Cities 2 with everyone. We have a lot of big changes that have come to the game since it's launched, and more to come. Just try and maybe get out of the trees a little bit there, and I might have to move those over. And yeah, so it's been a lot that has happened, and we are on the eve of a rather large patch. The patch will come out after this episode is recorded, but not before it is released. So I have not seen anything for the new patch yet, so I did want to put this episode together just in case we have any troubles, and this way at least I can kind of get Properton kind of worked on, and floating bike, and ready to go, just in case we have any issues. So yeah, so we kind of have been working a lot in this area, the city. Whoa, traffic problem. And in the last episode we kind of built a transition space, mostly nature based, between our two neighborhoods here, this rather large high density residential versus the other neighborhood, which was more of a medium density. So we're going to work on the transition between the two, but I thought we'd kind of start off with this quick little city tour and just say hello. So welcome, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the focus of today's episode will kind of be filling in a lot of these gaps in probably this area, maybe even just a little bit down here. We do have more to build down in this area as well. But what we really actually need to do is work on some services. If you saw that road that we were driving on, it's not doing too well. Another traffic accident in Properton. Turns out the road maintenance building in the other part of the city had burned down. So yeah, we can see a lot of our roads here are in major need of some work. So a lot of services are a little far away from this area. So we'll be putting in some trash facilities. We'll be looking at also adding in a bus depot, some death care, and finally also some road maintenance buildings. And I think I have a pretty good idea of where we'll put those. And then once those are all kind of in place, we'll come back and we'll work more on this area here. So I was looking around, and I think this area is kind of going to be pretty good for what we need. It's a little slopey in the terrain, but I think we'll be able to make it work. So yeah, I think the first thing we'll do is any sort of really high polluters we'll probably start with, just because if we come into this air pollution menu here, we do have wind direction that blows this way. So we definitely want to make sure that we are kind of handling that for the most part. So what I think we'll do is I did place this wastewater plant off camera, so we're going to grab that and we're going to move that over here as well, and we'll just sort of get out of that view. That would be great. And I think what we'll do is we'll kind of again tuck it back here in the corner, and we'll try and sort of place our assets anywhere that is going to sort of again keep them away from making issues for the rest of the city, is I guess what I'm trying to say here. We'll also give this building this upgrade here, and eventually after the patch we will be able to place these buildings a little more freely, which will be great. But truthfully, there's not a lot of good places, so I think we'll put it here, and then maybe post patch we'll see about trying to give it a little bit of an adjustment, but that'll just help increase some of our water. We'll also grab a recycling center, and I think again we'll try and sort of tuck that maybe right up here against next to the water treatment facility. And then when we also will need our crematorium, and this does give off a little bit of air pollution, but not a whole lot. So let's see if we can come out of that info view again. I think we can probably safely maybe place this one a little closer to the road, and it's a bit of a nicer building to kind of have close by to the road. And if we come into our contours, let's see. I think on this side we'll put in our road maintenance and bus depot. So let's grab road maintenance, and again we'll take this info view off, and let's see, it's going to slope up a bit, so let's maybe just tuck that right about there, and then we can also put our bus facility right next to it. But what I think we'll do is we'll just terraform a tiny bit of this area, just so that we can oh, there must be a pipe or something right there. Oh no, okay. Hold on, let me just see what this is, and then I'll fix it. All right, so it was just a power line, so we don't actually need it. We had a transformer as well that I've moved over here to kind of have in this services area. So let's grab our bus depot, and let's hope this is enough room. Yes, excellent. All right, so let's take this off again, and then again, post-patch, we'll definitely be able to add better upgrades to it, but let's just place it here for now. And then I think we can get at least one upgrade on the back there, and yeah, I think that's gonna work well. So let's just again give ourselves a little bit of terrain room, and then we'll get our roads hooked up in front of these buildings. With all those hooked up, it should be safe to unpause. Let's take that off and just make sure everything runs okay for a little bit here. And looks like we've got everything heading out. We've got our road maintenance vehicles going. I'm actually just going to pause again real quick, and let's just see what areas these services are assigned to, because I should definitely not forget about that. So actually, let's just move, so, you know, we'll move this back here. We'll make a new district all along this highway here, and these will cover our rail yards as well. And I think we'll even maybe just give them a little extension down here as well to cover our services complex. Again, we'll just get the rough drawn in, but we'll slide that there, and I think that should work for now. We're gonna need another area down here, so while we're in here, let's take Florence Gardens and give this an extension, and we'll take that right along this road here as well, right up to maybe even we'll just extend it along this whole area here, just so that we have our new neighborhood covered as well. And we can just kind of right click that off there, and we'll take that one out too. And then we'll also be building here, so let's take Barlow Glen. Need some names, guys. If you have name suggestions, please let me know. Bonus points for aviation themed for a neighborhood. But yeah, I think that'll cover our areas well, and we might as well just take that. Have I done this right? Let's take that one there, that one there, and we'll have one there, and we'll take that off. Yeah, okay. So we'll have the crematorium operate in all these districts here as well. The bus depot can't be assigned. Road maintenance looks like they will just go wherever. Let's give them the garage extension while we're here. Crematorium, we've done. Wastewater, this is hooked into our water system, and the recycling center. Again, we'll have it grab these areas only, and I think that should work out well. And I think while we're here, let's just make sure we have our other services as well. So police station, again, I think is missing a couple, so let's do these two. And it already has the extension, and we have a firehouse that's kind of way over here. Let's give that an upgrade and also give it some operating districts. And we have the cemetery here. We just need to add that one, and I think that will probably cover us, so we can kind of unpause, and then this whole area basically can be mostly self-sufficient from the rest of the city. All right, now that we have that done, we can start working on adding in more of our housing. So I think we'll do is we'll do a mix of zoning, and when we get to this area here, I'm going to do some plopping, but we'll do that in a detailing time lapse because I'm going to want to probably fiddle around with them for a while. So I think we'll do row housing, but just on one side here. So I think when I tested, we'll do 3 up to here, and I think as well this one, and then we'll transition to 2 deep for the rest of it. And I think even, yeah, let's do 2 there, 2 here as well, and then on the other side we'll do the same thing. We'll do 2, and I think this one should be able to do 3 no problem. And we'll kind of let that work its way in, and down here I think we'll also just build out a few more row connections. So we'll probably attach this road here to this collector, but we'll just take it let's take it that way first, and then here. I think that should work. Let's just see how that turn is looking. It's a little sharp for the right, so maybe we'll just kind of back that off again a little bit, and we'll give it maybe just a straight intersection to start, and then I can kind of hook it up as we need. So then we'll grab this road here, and let's do complex curve, and we'll take it there to there, and we'll just turn it into a crossroad because we're going to be kind of building in this whole area. And let's get our contours on. And I think we can probably just sneak in our little grid here. So let's grab our grid tool and just see what we can sort of come up with that's going to work well. And I think we'll take that right up to about there. And let's see if that... It looks like we managed to not break anything, so that's good. And then I think we can maybe even sneak another road. Let's take an alley and run in behind the row houses here. Up to there. We could probably get a few more row houses in this area. And yeah, I think we'll use the beach properties here. And I wish this zoning was a little less crazy, but anyways. Decided not to use zoning adjuster at this point because I was having some issues, I think, with it. It might be another mod that was causing it, but anyways, I decided to just go back to the good old path trick. So put some row housing here. Let's might as well run some up to let's do them up to there, see how that goes. And then maybe what I'll do is we'll have to probably plop the other buildings here as well, but I think we'll give them even probably just a nice little park. Let's see, maybe we'll give them a dog park down here, and I think that will work. We've got the police coverage, we've got not very good fire coverage. There's a fire hall here, so let's just see. I just didn't make this district big enough. Okay, so let's bring this all the way over to there, and then we should have pretty good fire coverage here now. So that works. And does this building have space for an upgrade? No. Okay. That should be okay there. So, and then police was good, healthcare. We've got healthcare coverage as well from the clinic. And I think we will need another elementary school. Our capacity is way down. So it's not really gonna work in this area. I think we'll save that for another episode because we are going to be building over here in a later episode as well. So we'll maybe put in a bit of a school complex down there as well. So we'll save that for the next one. So I think what we'll probably do actually from here is we'll go into the time lapse. We'll take a look at how this is zoning in and make any adjustments, and then we'll plop the buildings here, and we'll do some plopping over here as well, maybe some mixed zoning, and yeah, we'll just try and get this whole area detailed. Alright, so for our last little build for today, I think we have to take opportunity of this space here. So what I think we'll do is we'll just maybe grab, let's do a pedestrian street, and let's just look at my contours. Okay, crazy. Let's flatten it out just a bit here. I'll grab this height maybe, and yeah, making it a little more level will probably work and help spare my sanity. And let's just slope up from this road here, I think. So, ooh, airplane. And easily distracted squirrel. So let's grab a pedestrian road, and I think what we'll do is we'll put in like a little bit of a park space here. And so I think we'll use mostly pedestrian roads just to kind of limit the traffic, even though for whatever reason pedestrian vehicles drive on pedestrian roads, but that's okay. I'm sure that'll get fixed at some point. But anyways, I'm just learning to roll with it at this point, so I don't really get too bothered about these things anymore. But let's just grab this road, and I want it to connect into this street here. And yeah, then I think what we'll do is we'll use our extended road upgrades again, and we'll just put the key wall on the whole thing here in the front, and that'll help us sort of to be able to just kind of clean up the terrain a little bit. So I think I'll just use the soften brush. We won't do any too crazy flattening or anything like that, and I think that's actually working really well. So that's great. I didn't actually test this build at all, so we are currently just rolling with it. But yeah, let's also give some pedestrian connections. So maybe we'll have a walking path to here, and let's run another one from this road here as well. And this way people will have lots of options for walking here, but that also will deter any vehicles from driving on it. And I think we'll just run the one more path up to here as well, like so. And then what we can do is we'll grab some of our parks. So maybe we'll grab the community pool, and let's put that there. And let's see what else we would like to use. And we can kind of keep using pedestrian roads to place them on. So let's run another one right up to about here. And let's see. Wouldn't mind another sport park, although these ones are a bit big. So maybe we'll do the skate park there, and we'll just use the asset itself. Seems last one I manually tried to build didn't really come together so well. So, and then we can put the outdoor gym, maybe a couple basketball courts side by side. We'll have a tennis court on this side here, and let's just see what we have left for parks. I think we can put the small playground there, and then let's have the dog park down on this end. And I don't think we actually have any park maintenance depots. So what we can actually do is maybe we'll put this down over here in the services area as well. There's a nice empty space by the transformer. So maybe if we put that there and fix this road that actually looks really bad. So quick little detour. Let's quickly fix this before we move on for the day. So we'll get it connected into this road that's kind of not really behaving itself, is it? So let's do that, and then Pilot realizes he uses the wrong road, so I quickly upgraded. And then let's just curve off another road, maybe an alley here, like so. And we'll take this down to here, and we'll throw a roundabout on the end and just keep it nice and simple. But at least we'll have some park maintenance vehicles, and let's see, we have upgrades. We'll put out more vehicles as well, I think, and more supplies, let them work longer. So yeah, that should hopefully clean up some of our parks again. We were kind of really lacking in services, and we already have, oh, that is quite the action there. So I don't think we'll stop and record this one for the beginning, but yeah, we got someone down in the ditch, a couple crash cars. Looks like the road maintenance vehicle and the police are taking care of that. Don't know what happened to the bus, but anyways, looks like that one will be heading in for maintenance pretty soon. But anyways, we'll come back to our park space here. So let's see what we have left. So don't think we'll make use of any of the small playground or plaza. What is this one? The small park. That might fit somewhere, maybe right here on the end. And then what I think we'll do is I'll quickly dip into a time lapse here in just a little bit and maybe try and sort of remove some of the fencing and all that kind of stuff with mods, and then we'll kind of make this a little bit more of a cohesive park. But I think that'll really kind of fill in this last little bit of awkward space here. And yeah, let's do that. Everyone, I'd have to say I'm really happy with how this area has finished off. Yeah, just kind of really did some simple detailing here over in this park, and kind of used a motel here to kind of try and create a little bit of like a clubhouse sort of idea. Anyways, and put down a bunch of manicured grass here, the decal there, just to kind of clean up this whole area, try and make it look a little more cohesive, best I could. And then over here kept it a little more simple, kind of kept the park and the gym together. Left the fences around the tennis court and the skate park, just because obviously for safety issues we want to try and keep some stuff enclosed. And then yeah, we've got the community pool kind of over here by itself. So all in all, I'm really happy with how it's come together using Pass to kind of connect everything up. And then, yeah, we've got all the zoning and landscaping done over in this area as well, and up over here too. So I think all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how it's come together. Had to run the water cleanup cycle a few times, so some missing water here. I'll fix that a little bit later. But yeah, next we'll probably finish off transitioning up into this sort of nature space. Up in here, I've got some good ideas, I think, for this area, and yeah, I can't wait to share them all with you. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in this episode of Properton, again, being released before the economy patch. So hopefully it'll give me some time to fix anything that needs to be fixed in the city, and we'll get it ready for the rest of the series. But special thanks to my Patreon members, Brad Plays Cities and Shukaboya. Thank you for supporting me. And just a reminder, any sort of proceeds from super chats and memberships on the channel and Patreon and merchandise sold with this month will be donated off to a charity. So thanks again for joining me, everyone, and take care. Bye bye.